Okay, we're just about to go here. Regan Keller, okay, this is your beginning. Oh, what? I can't figure, what's wrong with this camera? I can't. Regan, you said this was a camera. I can't figure, why isn't this working?
Just push the camera in the corner of it.
The camera this is a camera.
There's a
Push the corner of
there's a picture of a.
where? What? There's a, this thing?
Yeah, push. There's a little camera.
Yeah.
And push the camera in the corner.
The picture of the camera?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. All right, here we go. Regan Keller, first shot.
Bobby Ray Sweet is one of the most consummate, was one of the most consummate directors of actors I've ever encountered. He looked into my soul and inspired me to come up with the character that would be what I consider probably the greatest of my life.
We're going to need you to go and get us some stuff, the crew and everybody, I want to need you to do a run for us, okay?
Totally, yeah.
And pick up some stuff for the store. Can you do that?
Yeah, totally, yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm the personal assistant to Bobby Ray Sweet, creative genius. I assist him with his films and his masterpieces. That's what I do, is they're masterpieces.
Get people like something to drink, you know, find out what people want, get them something to drink. Is that cool? And you can take the rental car, okay? You give you the keys and you can take it and just come right back.
Okay, yeah. One thing, I don't have my purse. I actually don't have my purse. I don't know where it is. I need my license to go. I'll totally go. I'm totally gonna go.
You have your license or your purse?
No.
Well, what happened to them?
Well, they're here. I have to find them soon.
Well, did you listen? Can you, what's happening?
Well, I would drive without my license. Like, I'm not. Pulled over.
I don't want you to drive with. I don't want you to drive with your license.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask you this: can you make a list for me of what people want to drink, and
Yeah,
I'll go get it. I'll just go get it myself.
Yeah.
We'll just stop filming for a while. I'll go get it. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Okay, you had a pen or something?
No.
No. Okay. All right. I'll take care of that too. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh, hey, can you give me a Sprite?
I won't make a film unless I think it will change the world.
I had the pleasure and honor of being directed by Bobby Ray Sweet when he was a tender lad of 11, I believe. It was not his first picture, of course. It was one of his lesser known productions. It was called On the Playground, and I knew right away that I was dealing with, I've had the pleasure of dealing with many geniuses. I knew right away that this was another one, or certainly a close relative. He knew exactly what he wanted at all times. He did not, he was an easy guy to work for, always had a juice box in his hand, took a nap right in the middle of the day, I remember, and encouraged us all to relax and play some tetherball and take a nap if we wanted, and to have, all the Fritos we wanted. Anyway, he had his own peculiar way of telling you what to do. He'd say, here's what I want you to do, he'd say. I want you to walk over there, pretend like you just remembered that you needed to walk the other direction. And, I'd say, Well, what's my character like? And he'd say, shut up, just don't be stupid, walk the way I told you. He didn't master a lot of the film vocabulary either. He never said pan or cut or tracking shot or coverage or any of these things. He'd say, move over there, make the camera go here, make it go there. But somehow, even with his limited expertise and nomenclature, he managed to bring some pretty arresting performances out of me and several others in the cast.
Bobby Ray Sweet, I have to say, for me, outside of Martin Scorsese, Bobby Ray Sweet is probably the greatest director I ever worked with. And I don't say that lightly. He was 10 and a half years old. He got in contact with me. He pitched me this idea, and I said, I have to play this role. I even dropped out of a very big Hollywood picture to do his movie because I just believed in him more.
Hey, Bobby? What happened? You were like, like super famous.
Probably the most disappointing thing that happened to me was I really loved Evel Knievel, and I wanted to do a whole. I just thought the movies they made about him weren't that good. They were like TV movies, not like art movies. My movies were more like art movies. So my dad worked in the Jet Propulsion Lab, and somehow or another they were all, him and his cronies were laughing because Evel Knievel's people came up there, and he was going to do this jump in Snake River, and this was going to be, like my comeback film when I was 12, almost 13. We were thinking about doing this, and I just sat there and got ushered in to meet Evel Knievel, and usually I didn't know who anybody was, so it didn't matter, but I knew who he was, and so I was kind of nervous, but I prepared really like extra hard, and I spent all this time explaining to him. I spent like an hour explaining to him the movie and what I wanted him to do and how it would work and everything. And I got to the end of it, and he looked at me and he said, "You're a 12-year-old boy." Totally devastated.
That's horrible. What did you do then, Bobby?
What did I do? I decided I was bad. And so I did a lot of bad things for a really long time.
It's a bit of a problem. You don't know a thing about me. It's not that I solved it. It's just that I'm giving up. And on our way home,
I'll never forget him. I'm interested. Is he still alive? What is he doing? Is he making pictures anymore?
I'll say it again. I will come out when I feel that I am ready. I might make you wait until you hate me.
Wait a minute. So, you hadn't made a video in 40 years, And then I showed you how to make YouTube videos. I showed you! I showed you! I showed you, Bobby!
I know, you did. Isn't that awesome? And now we got this rock and rolling company making these YouTube videos for all these people. And you want to know something so weird? I make more money now than I ever did back then. Well, I guess that's a wrap. Cut and print.